don't expect it to be any different today.
Let's hope not. Kenny Teti with a good cross in towards Jimenez, who took it down nicely. Well, he got the shot on target on the half volley. Thankfully, he was this side of the pillar. We could see that cross coming in from Kenny Teti. Lovely ball in. He took it down on his chest, Jimenez. He just peeled away from the defender. We're not getting any replays anywhere in the stadium that I can see. Certainly nothing up here in the press box. But looked like he took it on his chest and got the half volley on target, Jamie, but unfortunately straight down the pipe from the goalkeeper's point of view. We know what he's capable of. He can whip crosses in. There's Calvin Bassey getting forward for Fulham. We're down the left-hand side. Alex Iwobi twisting and turning. Jack Harrison in front of him. The cross coming in's always going to find a blue shirt, but they've made a hash of it. Jimenez finds Traore, the shot on target, and Jordan Pickford forced to make the save. Pereira picks up the loose ball for Fulham. Can we still get it back across goal? We can. Headed in, and then Emil Smith-Rowe just leaning back, hooks it over the bar. The flag stayed down, Jamie. There was no reason there for they look across the Fulham players, but Emil Smith-Rowe really, for me, should have done better. Jimenez has cushioned the header back across the face of goal. We're not going to see a replay of it, but it seemed to me that was the header was perfect for someone to get on the end of it. In the end, Emil Smith-Rowe's met it, but leaning back, he's hooked it up and over the bar. That was a decent, more than a half chance, really.
Yeah, it really was. Tough to get over the top of it. You're right, maybe it did favour a heading opportunity, but he's not really that kind of player. The one before it was a good one. Traore decided to go for goal. He had Alex Iwobi at the back post. He might well have decided to play the ball across goal. There might have been two players there, but certainly Iwobi was there, maybe Raul Jimenez as well, Jim. I'm not sure that was the right decision, but I can understand why he did it.
Back it goes to Jordan Pickford. Slides a pass forward for Michael Keane. Squares it across for Tarkowski. His ball forward to Dwight McNeil. Quickly closed down by Sander Berger. The Everton fans thought he was wrestling him there, but the referee lets it go on because McNeil kept possession nicely. Found Gay out to the left-hand side. There's Dwight McNeil poking it through. It's turned back towards Gay. He's hit the crossbar. Calvert-Lewin, is he offside? I think he is. The ball's ended up in the Fulham net. I was just holding my breath there, but the flag, I can't see the assistant on this near side, but clearly the flag has gone up. It was Idrissa Gueye with the shot, Jamie, was it, I think?
Good effort, wasn't it?
Yeah, long-range effort with the right foot, I think was Idrissa Gueye. It beat Bernd Leno, smacked against the crossbar. Calvert-Lewin appeared to have reacted quicker than anybody else and turned it into the Fulham net, but the flag had gone up for an offside.
It's gone to VAR.
It's gone to VAR, yeah. There's a lot of groaning going on around the stadium. And the Everton fans, very difficult to say from up here, Jamie. It happened very quickly. I thought the shot was going in, I must admit, because it was always clearing Bernd Leno, you thought. But against the bar, it was a good finish, good reactions from Calvert-Lewin. Let's hope and pray that somebody was offside. But they're still looking at it, they're checking the goal for offside. And it has been ruled out. Well,
indirect
that's a relief. Free kick to Fulham, decision, no goal. 32nd minute. No goal, offside.
Would have been harsh, Jim, had they gone ahead in that fashion, because we've been by far the better of the two sides so far.
Yeah, as I say, Bernd Leno hasn't had a save to make, but that one beat him. But here's Kenny Tete on a great run up towards the edge of the box, and he's still going. Wow, he felt he was being jostled there in the end. We've seen him do that before this season. He elected to go with a right-footed shot, and he got plenty into it, put it over the bar in the end, but held off 2 or 3 challenges there, Jamie. Sometimes when he gets on a run like that, Kenny, he takes some stopping.
He's so strong, isn't he, the King? Yeah, very, very powerful. He's got that good body swerve as well, that he can move the ball side to side.
And then he's lost his bearings there. He's nudged it in field, but straight to Ndiaye. Great challenge from Kenny Tete. The game livening up now. End-to-end stuff. Traore's on the burst. Adama up towards the edge of the box. Pushes it to his right for Jimenez. Lovely turn, the outside of the right foot. He went for goal. It was blocked on the way through. Keeps it in play, far side. Fulham's right-hand side. Kenny Tete swings the cross in. It's headed away by Tarkowski. Tete picks up the loose ball once more. It's livening up, Jamie. Probably we might have just edged it as Sander Berger Finds Pereira, out for Traore, right-hand side, chips the cross in. It's over Jimenez, Smith Rowe. It just landed right in front of him and he couldn't quite control it. I think we've got the corner out of it in the end. Fulham's first corner, but Jimenez cleverly pulled out of that there, Jamie. I don't know whether he got a call from Emil Smith Rowe or whether he just realised a player coming in behind him would have a better opportunity, but Emil's first touch maybe wasn't quite what it could have been. In for the suspended Joachim Andersen. Here's Kenny Teti, little chip down the right-hand channel. Smith Rowe's after it, 2 Everton defenders with him. Did well to turn, keep possession, find Traore. Feeds it in for Pereira, turns onto the right foot. Just dragged it wide. It was just one of them as he worked it onto his right foot. He just lost his bearings a little bit, Jamie. Wasn't too sure where that far post was. He knew what he wanted to do, worked it onto his right foot, tried to flat foot the keeper and turn it inside the far post, but unfortunately he dragged it a little bit, Andreasen, to Bernd Leno. I just thought Jack Harrison had way too much space in the middle of the park there, Jamie. We've got to be careful.
He did, and Calvert-Lewin was at that back post, but you'd always expect the keeper to stop that on its way through.
Yeah, the angle, as I say, was always in favour of the Fulham keeper. But the hour mark was just passed. Still goalless here at Goodison.
I think the game just needs a moment of brilliance, doesn't it? Someone to do something like what he's doing here.
Emil Smith Rowe, that's a lovely run. He was almost taken down, but he finds Alex Iwobi, and there it is. It's 1-0, and it is Alex Iwobi against his former club. Well, you called it, Jamie, and they provided it exactly what you were saying. We need to just see something a little bit special, a little moment of quality and class, and they combine perfectly as they have done a few times already this season. Emil Smith Rowe with a lovely mazy run to get the ball midway into the Everton half, then managed to pick out Alex Iwobi, and what a powerful and purposeful run from him up towards the edge of the box, and then a really good finish with his right foot. And it is Alex Iwobi. I had a funny feeling it might be him to get the goal for Fulham. It's his second of the season. It was a good finish. Jamie gave the keeper no chance. Emil Smith Rowe did well to stay on his feet, and once he's touched it to him, he's carried it just inside the box. He's more or less passed it into net. Exactly what you were crying out for, what we're all crying out for, a bit of quality, a bit of class, and Fulham are in front.
Well, the real impressive thing with Alex is he's a two-footed player, so you never really know which way he's going to go. Obviously, he favours that right side, and he's put it low into the bottom corner. Pickford's got no real chance. You can see the goalkeeper just saying to his defence, should both players have been able to dribble as they did? And the answer to that is probably not. Not an ideal one to concede for Everton. I couldn't care less. I'm delighted we're in front.
Yeah, and there's one spanked into the crowd. They've gone straight up the other end. Nudges it forward for Smith Rowe. That's a very clever touch. First time to release Reece Nelson, who's only just come on seconds ago. Here he goes down the left-hand side. The right-footed cross finds Iwobi, turns it back. Oh! I thought Emil Smith Rowe was going to have a tap in there. He just didn't quite get to it. Alex Iwobi did exactly the right thing. He volleyed it back across the face of goal. Well, I thought Idrissa Gueye got there first, Andreas Pereira went down, but that pillar's in my way, but Alex Iwobi can break for Fulham. Jimenez has done well to get round the first challenge. He's still got possession. Here's Reece Nelson. Emil Smith Rowe onto the right foot. Oh, it's a handball. It's hit Michael Keane, and then Jimenez has gone on the volley. He's not far wide. Oh, I'd like to see that again, Jamie.
It's handball.
Yeah.
Andreas has hurt himself here.
Well, it's the challenge, yeah. He went down sort of behind that pillar and stayed down for a little while, but again, was desperately craning my neck trying to see this monitor, but that shot that was heading towards goal.
I thought he might have moved his arms outwards,
yeah,
the defender.
If his arms came up, we can't really see it from where we are. It was Emil Smith Rowe who fired it. No, he's a good player, the young kid. He's going to be real quality, I think. But Everton have a throw. Here's Mangala. Finds Idrissa Gueye. Works it across for Mikalenko on the left-hand side. Now Ndiaye, who's come back towards this left-hand touchline. He switched across to the right briefly, but he floats the ball into the box. It's belted back across. Oh, it's headed in. You can probably hear. It's Beto, I think we got the header. It's one apiece. The 95th minute. That's very late. It's more than they deserve, I think, but we've got to give credit where credit's due. He's been dangerous since he came on. He's made a big difference. He looked, to be honest, much more of a threat than Calvert-Lewin, creating more problems for the Fulham defence, but it's the ball back across the box. Is it Ashley Young? I'm not sure who's... The cross went from left to right, and then it's turned back, and he's found a pocket of space. He's got in front of Issa Diop. Beto to head it in from close range.